The story of four friends. Let me tell you a story about the 25-year-old teacher, the 26-year-old bank teller, the 35-year-old bank manager and the 40-year-old businessman. The teller raised the subject of preparing for their future, because she realized that she is not getting any younger. The bank manager said,
"How would that be possible if our income is just enough for our daily needs?"
The teacher said,
"It is possible to become a millionaire with any income we have, if we would only change our bad habits into good habits."
The teacher said,
"I will be able to save 33 pesos a day if I stop my smoking habit. It will even prevent me from developing emphysema."
The bank teller said,
"I will be able to save 33 pesos a day by giving up my habit of drinking soda. It will even prevent me from the risk of becoming a diabetic."
The bank manager said,
"Since I'm older than the two of you, I must save 66 pesos a day by giving up my habit of drinking beer. I will even lose some weight."
However, the businessman said,
"I will not participate because I don't want to give up on my junk food."
Did you know that 33 pesos a day can become 1,000 peso a month, or 12,000 peso a year? While 66 pesos a day can become 2,000 peso a month, or 24,000 peso a year? The 25-year-old teacher saved a total of 180,000 peso, by saving 12,000 peso for 15 years. The 26-year-old bank teller saved a total of 280,000 peso, by saving 12,000 for 19 years. The 35-year-old bank manager saved a total of 600,000 peso, by saving 24,000 peso for 25 years. What happened to the businessman? He just became a sick and poor old man. Question: assuming that the compounded interest is 10% a year, who among the three friends will have more money at age 60? You might say it's the bank manager, because his savings was higher in longer years. But this is the importance of investing early. Even though the bank manager invested the biggest amount of money, it is still the teacher who will have the biggest amount of money at age 60. And you will notice that even though the bank teller saved 4 years longer, the teacher still has the biggest amount because he started 1 year earlier than her. Financial Needs Pyramid. This illustration shows the hierarchy of financial needs. Health. Securing your health needs should be the foundation. You need to ensure that your family will be able to sustain their lifestyle, even when you're gone. Savings and investment. Accumulate asset to secure funding for your financial goals, for example, your child education. Retirement. Assess your retirement lifestyle and plan your distribution wealth. This will happen in the future. Income protection. Example: you have 2 million pesos retirement fund, 200,000 pesos savings and you retire with zero protection in health. When you are diagnosed by lung cancer, it is estimated that the cost of getting seriously sick with lung cancer is 2.78 million pesos, and estimated disability expense of 2 million pesos. So what will happen? There would be no more retirement, and no more savings and investment, and the balance is less 2.58 million pesos. What do we do? Consider filing loan? Liquidate other assets? Ask from charity? So, it is practical to first satisfy the basic foundation of protection while preparing for other things. Consider this stack of 20 pieces of 5 peso coins represents 100% of your income, while at the other end of the seesaw represents your family's standard of living. The seesaw is in balance now because of you. But what will happen to your family's standard of living when the stack of coins disappears due to sad events such as sickness, accident or death? Will their standard of living become better, the same or worse? Your family's standard of living will definitely collapse at the moment the income is gone. But what if you get a small percentage from your income by getting one coin from the stack, then place it onto the side of your family's standard of living? Just by setting aside a small portion of your income, the living standard of your family will remain intact even if the stack of coins is gone. The 5 peso coin represents the premium of your life insurance. Just by setting aside a small portion of your income, you will have peace of mind that your family's standard of living is secured. Sad events can potentially wipe out your family's assets or even force you into debt. Income and expense T account. Now, the left side represents you as the income, while on the right side is the list of typical expenses of a family. Let's include the life insurance among the expenses. Will your family's expenses still continue when the income is gone? Definitely yes, because life must go on for them. But did you know that the only expense that will be discontinued the moment the income is gone is the life insurance expense? By next year, the bag of grocery on the left side will cost you 105 peso because of inflation. Therefore, if you placed your 100 peso in a bank only, it will become 101 peso after 1 year because of interest, but you won't be able to buy the bag of grocery anymore. Your investment return must be higher than the inflation rate. Education planning. The future of our children depends on us. We must provide them an edge by sending them to a better schools and not just those that we can afford. When we do education planning, there are only two options. Option number 1 is you save money, and you earn interest, and you get paid out at the age of 18 for your child education. Option number 2 is you borrow money when your child is 18. You pay the money and you pay interest for that period of time. Which will you choose? Option 1 or option 2? Retirement. If you plan for retirement at an early age, it seems like an effortless walk in the park, but the longer we delay in starting to prepare, the harder it is for us to build our retirement fund. It is alright not to have enough money while we are young, but not when we old. If you have no money when you old, the sound of your knock at their door will be silent, because you will feel ashamed to beg for support from them. But the more retirement money you have, the louder you can knock at your children's door. This should be the ideal allocation of your income. 20-50-30 rule. 20% to save and invest, 50% needs, 30% wants. In summary, this is our role as your financial advisor. From now until the time you retire, you are like walking on a tightrope. But in case any of the sad events happen, we will be there to catch you when you fall. But when you are already old, it would be very difficult for you to walk on a tightrope. You should just be riding on a cable car. We will carry you when you are old. We will be there to catch and carry you. Having life insurance is like riding a car with a spare tire. You didn't use it, but you bring it along to ensure that your family still reaches its destination in case of a flat tire. Now where should we go from here? Send me a free message to book a free call, and receive a